We're here at the Argonaut Weekly with head coach Shannan Bergen of the UWF Women's basketball team, and the Argonauts coming off a 2-0 week, picking up wins over West Georgia on the road and West Alabama at home. And Coach Bergen, the team now back to 3-3 in conference play. Have to be pleased with how the team did this past week. First, we'll talk about the West Georgia game. That one, a 48-44 victory, a defensive battle, but Erica Wright was kind of a standout performance individually, putting up 16 points off the bench. What were some of your thoughts after that one?
Yeah, I mean, I knew, after talking with you guys last week, I knew these were two critical games coming up for us. We had lost 2 on the road at North Al and Huntsville, so so I knew they were critical, and we took care of business, whether they were pretty or not. That doesn't matter to us. But yeah, we went to West Georgia, after coming off of a long road trip, at UNA, UAH, and the kids responded well. I mean, we did enough to win the game, and when you get to conference play, sometimes that's all that matters. But yeah, Erica really came off the bench and gave us that offensive spark in the second half to give us the lead. And then we, once we got the lead, we didn't let them score the last 3 minutes and 40 seconds of the game, and that was huge. And we were able to get the 4-point victory. And
then came back home for the weekend game facing West Alabama on Sunday. And we're able to rely on, it was a real back and forth game, down by 9 in the first half, going up by 9 at halftime. Was able to come away with a 3-point win, and the big three on the team, the 3 players that have really stood out offensively, were all there, as Octavia Bearden, Sharian Scott, Hannah Vetty, all scoring at least 17 points, and a strong performance for those 3.
Yeah, it was good to see. It's been nice that some other kids have stepped up. Keandria Merriweather has stepped up, and I think she had 10 against West Georgia, as well as Erica Wright. So we got basically 46 points there. From kids that don't normally score a lot of points for us. They're more of our defensive kids, but it was nice to see those 3 step up all on the same night. I think that really helped us. West Alabama did a zone against us, and Hannah got some good looks, and Sharian pretty much just shoots over people. So and Octavia kind of found her groove back under the basket. So yeah, we down the stretch, we didn't take care of the ball. We did some things that made it way too close of a game for Coach Bergen, but once again we did what we had to, and got the win, and put us in 4th place solely in the conference at this point with 1 game to go at Valdosta. So I like where we're at, and we just got to continue to keep playing better and better.
You mentioned Valdosta. That's a little bit of a break midweek this week, no midweek games, but going on the road to face Valdosta Saturday. What are some thoughts going into that game?
Yeah, it's always a tough place to play. It just always has been, and we've always had a rivalry, with Kylie Hill over there and myself, and with our teams. So there's always been a lot of battles between the 2 of us. So, but they're good. They're more talented than they were last year. So. So obviously I expect a battle, but we'll go over there and we'll compete, and hopefully we can do what we need to do to contain them and bring back the victory.
So the Argonauts going on the road this weekend. They'll be facing Valdosta State on Saturday, and you can listen to the game live here at GoArgos.com.